Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for a Bitcoin price prediction after this choppy and messy day today for the price action, where it has invalidated our last bearish scenario as an impulse. Here we were looking for a 4.5. The wave 4 has went towards the 0.618 as we saw before, and even overshooted over the start of this A. Therefore, it has transformed into 3 waves towards the downside, and of course, another wave towards the upside. Now, I call it still another wave because it looks like just 3 waves so far, but yeah, potentially we might still look for higher prices. Nobody knows. However, what's happened so far, it has stopped exactly on the trend line of our triangle. By all means, we were considering before this price action, we were considering our wave D was here, right? And we were moving down towards a wave E. So what is possible for now, of course, if we don't see higher prices than this now, then it is totally invalid. What we are looking at is an extended wave D, okay? An extended wave D. By all means, this was our WXY, and our WXY now has extended to this. Very simple. So we still have a zigzag, another zigzag down, and another zigzag up. This is all what I can say so far of what's happened today. Now, if that is not the case, okay, I'm explaining this in the 4-hour chart with less messy stuff just to understand what is going on. Of course, our bearish scenario is still there. Everything is still there. However, I just want to explain this clearly. So, in case we are still WXY, of course, it's still like a zigzag, of course. Then we are looking, of course, still for a zigzag. Therefore, after this, we are still looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing first leg of a zigzag, 3 waves up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing the second leg of a zigzag. That is the first scenario that we want to see, right? So we're gonna put the first pass here as a zigzag. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this in the bearish scenario, okay? The second thing is, if our WXY and our Y is still here, okay? In that case, we are looking at 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and we want to see 5 waves down for an expanding flat, right? Very simple. Now, I try to find a bullish scenario in all of this, right? Knowing that we are already here as bullish 1 and 2. So if we are already 1, 2 here, we want to see a 1, 2 as well and going higher, right? Now, because this impulse was very weird and the diagonal was also invalidated, now if that is a possible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is look very nice as an impulse. However, if you want to count this as a wave 3, okay, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your wave 2 and 4 are perfect, okay, both are awesome. Your wave 3 should be also impulsive, right? This is our wave 3 from here till there. In your wave 3, we have 1, 2, 3, let's say 4 and 5. It looks great, right? It looks like an impulse. I mean, okay, extended wave 5 is fine. However, if this is your 1, okay, or if let's go to the 1-hour chart to see it much more clearly. This is your 1 because it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? This is your 1, A, B, C as expanding flat and moving up for higher prices. So your 1 is exactly here, 1, 2. Therefore, your wave 4 has almost touched the, or even did not, but it is very, very close for it. This is your wave 4. If this is your wave 3, I cannot count anything inside it. It's just almost one leg, right? And if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, also your wave 5, you cannot count any impulse inside it. Therefore, your wave 3 structure is just a mess. It's not an impulse, right? Therefore, I cannot really still consider this as an impulse. However, I'm gonna take the things with, we call it, how to say, take it easy, right? Let's take it easy, and okay, let's say this is a bullish scenario, and this is your wave 1, okay? And we already have a 1, 2 here, possibly, right? After 3 waves down, and then we want to seek a 1, 2. So if that is your wave 1, then we need to see anyway 3 waves towards the downside. This is what I mean. Even if that is bullish scenario, all right, as a bullish scenario, you need to see 3 waves down, because okay, we finished 5 waves up, potentially that it looks good as an impulse, so we're gonna take it, okay, let's take it easy and in a easy way, okay, and then just look at it from a bigger picture, right, and not going so much inside it, all right. On the 4 hour, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is a perfect impulse that it looks like, and then okay, ABC. You need to come to this area as bearish scenario. So by all means, what I'm saying now, that's why I'm still okay tending to be much more bearish possibilities rather than bullish, because anyway, if we are bullish, we need to see 3 major waves towards the downside, and the minimum requirement. Let's talk Fibonacci. For wave 2, you want to see a minimum retracement to the 58,000. Okay, let's call it 58,000 at 0.38 fib level. This is the minimum requirement, and preferably, of course, the green box, in case you want to see a nice impulse, which is in a perfect confluence with our triangle as well, right? So to recap, guys, first, if we are bullish, okay, we are looking then to 1, 2, 1, 2, okay. Your wave 2 should even come down to this green box to hit almost your triangle wave, okay, triangle trend, lower trend. In case we are in the WXY, where we have WX and finished Y here, your Y has finished already here, then of course we are looking then after to ABC, B again, it means that's A, B, and then C 5 waves towards the downside. If we are looking at a finished WXY, again the same, your wave Y has extended, then we want to see 5 waves down anyway, finishing this in a form of a zigzag, as we said before, okay, which it has highest possibility, to be honest, okay. So that's it for the analysis. This is what I try to reanalyze so far. However, if we see again higher prices, guys, don't forget that, okay, once we break this trend line for finals this time, there is no extension, because before, yeah, we could, yeah, range with the trend a little bit, take this one rather than this one. Even it can, we call fake out, right, and go inside it. Therefore, however, our trend, it can be taken even here, okay. So now, okay, once we break this once for all, then okay, we are, yeah, our triangle is invalid, and definitely we are looking for higher prices. Potentially, if we see higher prices, that means we are 1, 2, and this weird impulse here is already your finished 1, 2, okay. And it has finished also on a very low amount of retracement, so it has exactly touched the 0.38 fib level, exactly. So this is the only explanation in case we see higher prices. The only explanation now, if we see higher prices, is that, of course, yeah, there is a lot of bullish scenarios that we have, but this is your wave C, for example, or your wave, yeah. You know, the possibilities are there for the bullish scenario, right? We have a full wave 5 towards upside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your wave 3 needs a 1, 2 anyway. Your wave C as a zigzag, 1, 2, 3. Your wave C need to be a zigzag also, or a diagonal. So higher prices are recommended. Wave C in diagonal shape for expanded flat, A, B, C. Your C is towards the upside as diagonal, right? You need to see this, and of course you need kind of a zigzag as well, right? So very possible. Yeah, so these are the things in case we break this trend line, okay? This triangle, that means there is no bearish scenario affecting the price action anymore, right? Again, because this is the only scenario now affecting the bearish scenario for lower prices a little bit. Okay guys, so yeah, that was it for Bitcoin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and your comments. See you in the next videos. Bye bye.